Hey, welcome back, Trill fam, man. It's your boy Trill the Phenomenal. Welcome, man, to another video. Man, as y'all know that, go ahead, continue on to like and subscribe to the video, and share it. Let me know what y'all thoughts are. And, man, I got a testimonial. Excuse me. It's like I'm having testimonials back to back, back to back, back to back. And the reason why is just because the devil is just trying to get in the way when God already has cleared everything out. All you have to do is walk straight through and continue on to keeping faith. So I could say late last night, early this morning, around like I said like around like 2, maybe just a little bit after 2 in the morning. Um, I was asleep. When I was asleep, it's this place, it's this apartment complex that I be at. You know, as y'all been following me, y'all know my routine. Where I actually be at to sleep in different spaces and everything like that. So around like 2 this morning, I woke up. I woke up with a police car pulling in front of my, in front of my car. And as soon as I woke up, I seen them getting out the car. I seen them glance at me and getting out the car. I was like, man, wonder if he's coming over here for me. All these thoughts just start going through my head. Now I'm in a situation that now I hope this cop have the kindness of heart to not get my car towed or anything like that. So as he began to walk up or whatever, he walk up on the side of my door and tell me to roll down my window or whatever. So as soon as he tell me that, I roll it down. He went back to my license plate to see what was my license plate number and everything. I was like, oh man. So he came back, and started asking questions and everything. I just got straight into it, man. I just tell him the truth off the rip. Like, it was no trying to hold back anything. It was no trying to cut curves, cut any corners. Cause I'm telling myself, man, if you even thinking about trying to lie or whatever, man, it's gonna make it even more worse. You know, uh, Even worse. So what I did was just flat out tell the truth. I just let them know my situations. What took place, how everything, how everything happened, and where I was at. Why I'm sleeping where I'm at right now, and he started hearing me out. He was hearing me out, listening to my story and everything. Man, listen, when I told him, when he started asking about what it was, man, he started asking about why you ain't got a job or anything like that. Why you ain't get a job? I was like, man, before I even can get into details and want to tell him all of that stuff, that got cut short. That got cut short of me just chuckle a little like, man, do I gotta go there? And I forgot what led off to that, what led off to the subject. But he asked for my license. He asked for my license, driver's license, and everything. I handed him it. I handed him my whole wallet, not knowing that I handed him my whole wallet. I was just so in caught up with all these thoughts, and I just woke up, man, like in the middle of the night, you know, trying to keep my head on, and waking up to this, and he was telling me that someone gave him a call that I was out there for about a month sleeping, and the way he looked at it, and he tell me that someone was out, someone called because you was out here a month, and you was sleeping in your car or whatever. He kind of looked like it, like he just like people, you know. If I'm not harming nobody, not doing anything to nobody, if you see me sleeping in my car, if you see anybody, peaceful, doing anything, minding their business, whatever it is, for them to get through what they trying to get through, so they can get to the next thing in their life, why bother that person? Why harass that person even more? So that's the kind of way he was giving off to me. Like, yeah, they call, like, you know, you ain't you sleeping in your car. You ain't supposed to be out here. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I was telling him, yeah, I know. And he went to my license plate. Like I said, he was like, what happened to what's going on with your license and everything like that. I was like, yeah, that's my 2022 paper tag that I had, because the real life, my license plate actually got taken from when I got stopped. Not when I got stopped, but when police came, when I was when they called police on me again the first time. I think the first time, well, that was the second time they called police on me at the hospital, because they see me out there multiple times sleeping in my car, doing what I was doing, my routine and everything like that, man. But he just kind of just shrug it off or whatever. Because after I told him everything, like basically tell him everything in such a little time, and the way how I was explaining to him, man, it came off on him like he felt everything what I was going through, and he just ran my license, driver license or whatever, to see if I had anything, and he came back and let me know, man, listen, I don't believe in kicking nobody down when they already down. So what you can do is that you can just leave from right here and go sleep, such and such. He was telling me to go to this place or whatever to go rest or whatever and get some sleep. I was like, okay, yeah. I was like, yeah, for sure. I'm not gonna be right here. I'm gonna move definitely, and because he said, because if they catch you on the road, man, they're gonna tow your car or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I know. That's why I don't try to commute so much and try to do so much traveling. That's why I be at one place. And as he know that, when they call him on me, I was out there for a month, and I was actually out there longer than that. And they just probably caught on from the time when they saw me. I was actually out there way longer than that. And it's just that man, he understood. Really understood me, what I was going through. And when I say, when God has cleared the way, like cleared your path, like literally cleared your path, man, like, this is the thing that woke me up, and I really understood this. That was the third time I got. Hold on. That was the fourth time someone called the police on me. That was the fourth time. It was at another apartment complex the first time. It was at a parking space area where I hang out at. around like last year, August, July, August. It was at the hospital. Now it was during this time. This the fourth time. Now, like I just said, when God cleared the way, like He cleared the path, literally, that's what He showed me in my mind. Like He brought that to my attention. It was a vision, how He showed me in my mind that everything was already cleared. It's just that you have to get through these things. You got to continue to keep in faith. Nothing can't stop you. The enemy cannot stop you from where you trying to go to. Once God already cleared your way, that is that. It might seem like things like this took place, like you're not coming out of it, but you gotta understand that the clear way the path is already clear. It's already clear for you. It's like you just gotta walk straight on through, but just gotta be stopped by a couple of obstacles, hurdles, just so you can continue on and move through. It's just like, I don't know if this is a good example, but it's just like you in high school, you got these different classes. You got to get to one class, you got to go to one class to get to the next class. Meaning that you got to stop by one classroom, learn in that class, learn what that teacher is teaching you for you to get to your next subject. You know you're going to get to the next class after that teacher is finished teaching you when the time is up. Whatever time length that is in that classroom. It's the same thing in life, in reality. Our path is already clear. All we have to do is walk straight through. And that's what He showed me. That is another testimonial. Back to back. I didn't bring up the last three because during that time I was just fresh off sleeping in my car. I still felt kind of uncomfortable, like really recording, and I had to get adjusted to it. But now, since that's the fourth time that really happened, that like early this morning, last night, that really showed me like God has cleared your path. Like He literally cleared your path, and all you have to do is walk straight through. Y'all might think this is a game. Y'all might think this is funny. Man, listen, this is reality. This is what people go through in life, not knowing that everything already has worked out in their favor. And what really tripped them up is that they let the situation, what they're going through or just took place during the moment, kill their whole faith. Like literally killed it. And sometimes that can be like the delay of more time on what you going through, what you trying to get to next. Because now you gotta now He gotta reteach you. Now he not that He gotta reteach you, is that He gotta make sure that you understand what is faith and how to have faith during the times before you done seen these signs and warnings that He done gave you. It's just like that. Like literally. that's the vision that he gave me after that officer that let me go. He told me to go to a certain place to sleep at. Like, listen, I felt humiliated. I felt dang on embarrassed, shame, because I had a feeling it was I already know who it was, I think, but that doesn't matter. It's just that they see somebody like that going through something. If they know that, why try to kick the person down even more, man? Like, you don't see that person already going through a hard time. Like, what more you trying to get out of that person? What more do you want out of that person? And the officer said the same thing, man. He told me, man, he don't believe in kicking nobody down once you already down. When somebody else down, he don't believe in that, man. He don't believe in kicking nobody else down. He tell me just go ahead, just leave from right here, um, go to another spot, and just be careful. Like, literally, that's the fourth time an officer stopped me in a car that's supposed to get towed, in a car that no license, no insurance, no registration. Like, come on, man. Like, you gotta thank God for everything, man. You just gotta be so grateful. I'm so happy because, like, and so grateful for the fact that played out that way, and I really saw that vision where he gave me. I was like, man, Lord, whatever you need me to do, I'm gonna do it, because whenever I run through situations like this, I'm gonna tell my testimonial, and I'm gonna tell them it was you every time. I'm gonna tell them how you got me out of it. I'm gonna tell them what took place, how this thing happened, what played out, how I made it out. I'm going to tell you guys every time. I'm going to share it every time. It don't matter what it is. It might feel like I might don't want to share it, but I know it's going to help somebody else. This is not about me. It's about helping somebody else in the situation. And I just, like I say, that's what every one of our messages, whatever message we're putting out there, is not for us. It's to help other people. It's to share with other people, because they could be going through something worse. I want to yawn this now. I'm so kind of exhausted and drained, but that's all right though. Like I say, I'm gonna tell my testimonial every time, and all it is doing is just destroying that ego, destroying that pride, getting rid of being embarrassed and shameful, in the process, because I never thought in my lifetime that I had to go through nothing like this, and all that is just building you up, pruning you up in the season, man, where he know where you need to be strengthened at, because when you get ready to speak in front of the crowd, when you get ready to speak in front of whatever you get ready to do, it's going to require you to build something. You're going to have to do it from in front of a lot of people that's depending on you, that's counting on you. And if you fail, you know what it's like. You know what it feels like to get back up. And before you even get to that new level, you gotta experience the shamefulness, the humiliation, the embarrassment. You gotta experience all of that. It's like you in the crowd, not in the crowd, but on stage, speaking in front of a crowd. One mistake, you might feel like you embarrassed yourself, but you already know what it feels like to be embarrassed, so you're not really tripping on it. Now you can just think and get back on track. Make it out to be like you like not too worried about it, and you just okay of feeling embarrassed and feeling shameful. You just okay with it because nobody is perfect. That comes with that saying. You hear it all the time. Nobody is perfect. That's why they say that. Because when you get ready to experience these things in your life, and you feel like you make a mistake in front of a lot of people, and you let down a lot of people, and you feel like you can't come back from that, believe that it's just everybody make mistakes. You know, you're not your mistakes. You know how to come back from that. So I don't want to be blabbering too long, but that's my message. The moral of the story. The moral of the story is that God has cleared the way for you. The devil is just the enemy is just trying to stop you. The people around you, people you don't even know, just trying to get in your way. God already cleared the pathway for you. So all you have to do is walk straight through. Like I said, it's not gonna be like it's not gonna be like a straight through path. But in reality, the way how he gave me that vision is just like that. But it's just like that analogy what I gave from, you you got a schedule with your classrooms, and you going to different different teachers, the different subjects you got to stop by to get to your next your next class or whatever. So that's what it is. May God bless y'all. Y'all continue on to keep praying, and may God bless y'all. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.